Fuck that bitch.
To freak out?
Yeah.
We gotta get that fucker on the stand.
Bullshit, they fired our guy because of falsifying his resume. It's because he exposed the work order. We were so wrapped up in the price of repairs, but it didn't matter because they were never going to do the repairs to begin with.
Hey, man, shut the fuck up.
Just hanging out with some friends. You know what? You get some sleep. I got this, okay?
Hey.
Bye. So you're telling the jury the reason my client is fired was because he falsified his resume, not because he went above your head and reported that trucks were not getting fixed and people were dying as a result, correct? Say yes. Also already stated that you only went to re-review my client's resume after he went to the media, correct? A truck went to the house of Alex Foreman with a broken water pump. That resulted in Mr. Foreman burning to death. On June 17th, another truck went to the house of Crystal Dugan, also with a non-working pump, also resulting in Miss Dugan burning to death. It is. A work order could be anything. It could be a broken ladder. It could be a tire alignment. It could be a tear in the fucking seat fabric. So if the work orders were being deleted, and you didn't know the trucks needed to be fixed, they were never going to be repaired to begin with, were they? Right, after you realized the paperwork system for the work orders was so screwed up that you had accidentally approved 2 fire trucks that didn't actually have working water pumps. Realizing this, by the way, because my client exposed the fire department's bureaucratic mess to the public. After you realized this, you felt the best usage of your time would not be to go back and fix the system in an effort to prevent the death of more innocent people. You thought the first thing you should do was look into... It's a simple question. Which did you look into first? The work order system that had just caused the death of 2 innocent people? Or a 4-year-old job application of an employee that had just publicly humiliated you? And I remind you, sir, that you're under oath. No further questions, Your Honor.
A phone call is free. It's to get the cash settlements that you and your family...
Serious?
The fact is that auto accidents involving incidents of negligence result in higher personal injury awards and higher jury awards. 90% of them never even get to the courtroom. Fantastic.
Well, you should really take this seriously.
You should really have a drink, counselor. We're celebrating. Should I remind you that we won?
He really hasn't changed since.
How did you get to teach your class tonight, by the way?
Didn't.
You can't keep canceling your class. The students have been complaining.
Fine. We're all here. About this, but this is not the way to... I'm sorry.
Would be you fellas. Refuses to even look at it.
Excuse me, so you were injured on the job?
You see, my case is not an isolated incident. This type of thing is happening to frontline healthcare professionals all the time.
We're very sorry.
The bottom line is, the hospitals are knowingly putting their employees at risk, letting them get hurt. People are dying. And it's over.
Oh, yeah, we did. It's a terrible shame.
This is my best friend's kid. That really hit me. We'll use it for 2 years.
How's that working out?
We're begging for it. Only San Antonio...
Break. And that's here in this courthouse.
He's good. He's very good.
The reason I'm here is because my client has invented a safety needle that could prevent this from ever happening again.
Then don't talk to me.
Who should I talk to?
Percy. Thank you.
Would you mind telling me why? Paul, you're awake. Great. Listen, you're not going to fucking believe this. I worked my way into a meeting with the director of infection control at the hospital. He's... What? That was today? Oh, shit, man. Hello? He said that safety point is fucking essential to the safety of hospital... I mean, we're looking at a shit. The Nursing Association I represent requested I call in hopes that you matter. If you give me a call back, that'd be great. If not, I'll... Senator Harris from Nebraska. There's only 100 senators. I figure between the two of us.
Like we agree upon things.
Hurry. Did you get the file I sent over? Yeah. It's fucking payola. I sent it over to Dancourt already. Hospitals letting people die. Ticket safety point costs 5 cents more.
Big, you need to let me bring on another firm to help out.
Trust me, this thing's gonna settle by Christmas.
But I'm not an antitrust firm.
We're any kind of firm we want to be, Paul. Come on, this is the one. It's gonna make us.
Cover up.
For fuck's sake, what do you want me to say? I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry I missed the fucking Muppet line.
Firm to help out, okay?
Yeah. Yes. Can we get to work now?
Largest group purchasing organization in the country.
How much?
$25,000.
25 grand?
What does that get you?
Oh, fuck. 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 Attorney Mike Weiss calling for Henry Matthews, please.
We don't have a Henry Matthews here. We have a Henry Mathers.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Henry Matthews.
Is that a tux?
Says the defendants are not allowing him.
Your Honor, the defendant's client... Sorry, Your Honor.
It's an extraordinarily large request.
Health supplies in all hospitals over the last 10 years. We feel this information...
To expect thousands of pages of documents is unduly burdensome to my client's time. One person to
Appreciate your concern.
Son.
Is that your baby crying?
No, that's the office next door. It's a pediatric therapist.
A little late for a baby to be at the doctor, isn't it?
Tell me what's on your mind, Mike.
be alone?
Feels better now that you're talking to someone, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hey, you think we could meet up?
Possibly. Mike, do you have a credit card?
Yeah. Come on, who's getting kicked out?
Fucking hospital. I'm sorry.
They canceled my insurance today. Pre-existing conditions.
What kind? Propensity to be stabbed by sharp objects? Yeah. I'm good.
Reality?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Where did you get this?
Don't worry where we got them from.
Hey. Thompson Needle's coming out with their own line of safety needle. You think they're threatened by Safety Point or what?
Mike, we need to talk.
Yeah, we do. These are internal documents for United
Mike,
Medical Health. What?
She's fine. False alarm.
Is everything okay? What do you mean our insurance lapsed?
You told Sylvia to pay for you to attend the United Medical Health Supplies dinner from the firm's account.
I'm sorry. It's not how I meant for it to happen.
No. Mike.
Paul, you agreed to take me on another firm. I never agreed to drop... Well, I'm not dropping the case. Senator, you're giving us the impetus to save thousands of lives.
As I said, the safety from day one, and we also agree that urgent action is what is called for.
Well, that's great. It's good to meet someone who's on board to fight the good fight.
And let Mr.
That's,
I'm not judging you, Mike. You're not...
Wait, just... My client has approached every other law firm in Texas. They've all said no. He's broke. This is a major antitrust case. You know the type of money and muscle that goes into it. Mr. Dancourt does not have the money who are willing to take this risk. We believe in this case. We believe in it. Give me a chance. I'll go back to Houston. I'll get myself cleaned up. Understood. The reason... Medical Health Supplies? Yeah, you think she'd like to hear that on the news or return my call? All right, well, please have her call me back. This is attorney Mike Weiss. about to book a flight to D.C. This is bullshit.
Senator's chief aide called this morning. She's tabling the issue.
Tabling the issue? What the fuck does that mean? I'm going down there.
Election campaign.
Say something, right?
Probably.
You want to be the one?
Oh, hey. Thanks for being flexible with the indicators, by the way. I know we're a little behind. I should have something.
Fine, grapefruit's preferable.
I'll see what I can do.
The girl that showed us in. Waiting on some juice. Generous manufacturer wouldn't happen to be Thompson Needles, would it? And this anonymous client would then own the patent to Safety Point?
That's right. My client is interested in purchasing the equity that comes from Safety Point.
You know your client is in direct violation of federal and state antitrust laws. You damn well know you won't win this case if you go to trial.
Do you... No, seriously, I'm asking you a question.
Do I care? Yes. People are dying.
You want Dancourt to walk away from millions of dollars, and then what, huh? What happens?
We won't lose the case.
Broke. We have 3 weeks of overhead left in the bank, and United Medical Health Supplies has pretty much paid off or pressured everyone to call them and to tell them where to show up. I'm ending this.
I'm not ending shit. I'll take a loaner on my fucking house.
You're a big fucking pussy who'd rather chase ambulances than use the law to save people's lives.
So you care about people's lives?
Yeah, I do. Really? Fuck you, Paul. Like, you really give a shit about those pathetic scam artists with their neck braces and fucking crutches. Not just the settlements they bring in, right?
So
right?
Shit.
Well, at least I have the courage to lose for what's right.
I'll walk from here.
Go fuck yourself.
I was a friend of Vicky's. She asked me to come talk to you. Thought
On healthcare by reusing
In India. Sorry, they made an offer to buy Safety Point. We're advising our client to take it.
Oh. That...
Yeah, well, I'm just a personal injury lawyer. Not exactly in the best place to go around saving people's lives.
Accepted the offer.
You're right. You might have settled with them, but you haven't settled with me. Who's ever been infected by a needle stick, my client? Every mother that's lost a child, every child that's lost a parent, I'm going to put them on the stand. And I'm going to tell them that your client has a needle that could have prevented it from ever happening. But he keeps it locked up. Because it costs too much to make. You're about to see just how ordinary I can